4 10-meter-long fingers gripped the mountain peak. Jack couldn't believe his eyes. After a tremor shook the earth, he finally saw clearly the 5,000-meter-tall giant. Normal people would avoid attracting their attention, but Jack climbed the hillside to approach the giant. He called out to a female giant, asking if she could give him a ride, as he had been walking for 3 days straight. Jack was in such a hurry because of a beheading game. The Green Knight had suddenly appeared before King Arthur, challenging him to a duel. At that time, Jack, eager to gain merit, hastily joined the Green Knight's challenge. The rules were bizarre. He could chop off the Green Knight's head, but a week later, it would be the Green Knight's turn to chop off his head. Jack was overjoyed. Even dragons die without their heads. With the Green Knight dead naturally, the agreement a week later wouldn't need to be honored. But unexpectedly, the Green Knight's body picked up the fallen head. Holding his head in both hands, he told Jack to come to his home in a week to accept the beheading. The Green Knight then mounted his horse and disappeared into the blizzard, laughing all the while. Before setting out, Jack's mother had prepared a magic belt for him that could revive him once. However, as soon as he left the city, he was robbed. All because when thanking the robber for his help, Jack gave him a gold coin. Just like that, the magic belt, steed, and sacred shield were all stolen. Now he was left with only his underwear, tied to a tree. Fortunately, he had hidden a small dagger, allowing him to escape. Just as he was in despair, a castle appeared in the distance. The castle's owner rescued Jack. The master greatly admired Jack's courage and was even willing to help him hunt to provide food for Jack's return journey. But the condition was that Jack could not take anything from the castle. After the master left to hunt, the woman's eyes suddenly turned flirtatious. She gently slid her hand over Jack's thigh, asking why he didn't go to his own room. However, Jack merely pushed the woman away gently, leaving a kiss before quickly fleeing. On the road, Jack encountered the master returning from the hunt. Just as Jack was looking at him nervously, the master actually returned the stolen equipment. He then stared at Jack, asking if he had taken anything. Jack was a bit embarrassed, but the master seemed to see through everything. He only demanded a deep kiss from Jack. Fortunately, Jack hadn't done more with the woman. Otherwise, his ass would be in danger. A day later, he finally arrived at the agreed-upon place. As the sunlight shone in, the Green Knight reattached his head. He picked up the axe from the ground and slowly descended the steps. Jack knelt on the ground, trembling. Suddenly,